smooth sailing here on the More to Us podcast because we're talking water today.
High quality H2O.
Never stop flowing, baby. Never stop flowing.
There we go.
You know what it is.
I think we'll start off with the most controversial topic. Do you drink tap?
I do.
I will. I have no beef against tap water.
What's up? Do you drink tap?
No, we all drink tap.
Okay,
but
well,
I have drank tap in front of people, and
I get hate for it.
Yeah, you get mad hate for it.
People act like you're like a dirty dog. Like, what's wrong with that?
Dude, one of my buddies gave me crap for making Kool-Aid with tap water. Like, how do you make your Kool-Aid?
You pour
10 bottles of water in there?
I'm confused on what he thought you were gonna make the Kool-Aid with.
Tap water.
What about spring water? Spring water, purified water, which is best?
Spring or purified?
Yeah.
Probably spring.
I'd personally go with spring.
Well, I don't understand why people like spring. Spring has a weird taste. It's got a weird aftertaste.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
Purified water, purified, distilled. I don't know what the difference is between purified and distilled.
Distilled's not for drinking, really.
Oh.
I heard it was for cooking, but I heard it was better for you.
Yeah, I know you give babies distilled water.
I heard by this
in their formula.
This geek he was so woke, all up in the conspiracies and whatnot, and he said that you're actually supposed to drink distilled water because it's much better for you, much better for your brain, or
use this
something
to clean,
like
use
that.
it to clean a lot of stuff, actually.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, I love purified water.
I don't mind
If
purified
I
water.
if I get what is it, Ice Mountain? I'm so disappointed if hey, you do this shit. Like, hey, you want a bottle of water? I'm like, yeah. And I see it, and you hand it to me. I'm like, damn. In my head.
Oh wow.
I'm never gonna complain. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But
To me, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
purified water.
If you
I
drink
love water.
tap, I don't understand
How you can't drink anything else. Yeah.
I mean, I can. Once again, I don't have any. Like, I can drink spring water. It's fine. It's not gross, but in comparison to purified, I'm taking purified every time.
If we go into a gas station, we go into a Speedway, and we're all finna get water after a heavy game of basketball, fuck the Gatorade.
Yeah.
What water were we getting?
Oh, I'm grabbing the Dasani.
Dasani?
Dasani. People hate Dasani. Apparently, it's the dirtiest water out of them all. I think it tastes the best.
The bet?
I think it tastes the best.
Well,
I'm not talking the high quality water. So I'm talking normal water brands. I think Dasani is the best.
Oh, I'm thinking anything if it's in a gas station, it's water, right? Like regular water, and I would have to go with Fiji because there's just something about Fiji, the bottle that it comes in. It's just ooh.
Yeah, I mean, much higher price point than Dasani because Fiji water is better than Dasani.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Without it, it goes down much smoother. You know, I'm one of the people who hate on Dasani. If I haven't, I will drink whatever water.
There's some study and there's something in Dasani water, and it has more of it than any other brand of water.
It has salt in it.
Is that what it is? But everyone says it's dirty.
No, it makes you thirstier.
So contradicting.
So contradicting. Yeah, indeed. Indeed it is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But that's kind of why it gets a lot of hate, is Dasani actually has stuff in it that kind of makes you thirstier.
That's good marketing or branding, ingredients, however you want to put it.
It's also a Coke brand, so
yeah,
that's probably why.
Make you drink more, so you got to go back to the store and get more.
Would you do that?
I don't think it makes me thirstier.
I will agree, spring water has a different taste than purified, but to me, like, you grab that like liter of Ice Mountain after playing basketball, like nothing quite hits the spot like spring water.
I've heard weirdos say things like all water tastes the same.
No.
If you don't understand that there are definitely distinct differences in each water that you drink, I don't know what you're doing or what you're drinking. But like as we said, Dasani probably one of the worst. I think we all three can agree that Dasani is definitely on the bottom list of all the beverages.
No,
but
I just said it's my favorite.
Really, it's your favorite?
Out of the low tier waters, like Dasani,
guy.
the Ice Mountains, your Kroger purified water, whatever other brands are out there.
Cars guy.
I was gonna say it's not better than Voss.
It's my
favorite high quality water.
Amazing.
I like Smart Water.
what they say.
Voss is good too. Voss has good packaging.
He said, "Get some Voss water for your kid." He said, "It's Voss with a V." Oh God. Okay.
What is that from? What is that from?
Grown Ups, the first one. Okay. Hilarious. But nothing wrong with Voss.
Best packaging.
Best Voss.
It looks high class.
Head to Fiji.
I don't know. Voss
Fiji,
looks upper echelon.
I love the Fiji bottles.
So the fact that they put the print on the inside of the label so you can see it through.
That's an area that I would love to travel to is Fiji, specifically because of the water. I didn't know shit about Fiji until.
How do they bottle Fiji water? Is there just a big bucket and they're just scooping it out some mountain or waterfall in Fiji? Is that how they do it?
People that think spring water is just.
Are you telling me Fiji water isn't
directly from the spring?
Fiji water isn't from Fiji?
Well, I mean,
I thought it was
Fiji, but there's
I don't know.
There's like some special waterfall.
Just bottle it one at a time.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
you didn't actually think that was
no.
Okay, okay. That's some shit that I would say.
Yeah, I mean, so to me, Voss is probably like if I'm going for like an upper tier water.
Yeah,
Voss, Fiji.
Smart water's up there too for me.
I don't drink a lot of Smart water.
I haven't because Fiji is always there.
Yeah,
so you know I'm a
Smart water's got those electrolytes.
Voss is not always available.
That's true.
It's actually kind of crazy. Yeah. But Voss is probably by far my favorite.
If there's no Voss or Fiji, then Ice Mountain is something else that I would go into.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good. You know, they hit the spot.
Room temperature water.
So I've gotten shit on for this, but I don't like cold water. I don't. Really? If I have the option, I will definitely go room temperature water. I don't like cold water.
Water bottles, I'm with you. Unless I'm, just got done working out or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, water bottles, I'll have some in the fridge, some in the pantry. I'm going to the pantry.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Okay. Yeah, I
don't know why, but
people like to freeze their water bottles and then they come out like slushy and whatnot. What are you doing?
Did you not
just want to go to Speedway and get a freezy?
Not that far, but I'd take cold water over room temperature. I don't get it. I can't. Room temperature water. It's like that glass that's been. To me, it's like that glass or bottle that is sitting next to your bed.
And you wake up in the middle of the night and you're dying of thirst, and you just grab that bitch and it's just right down the hatch.
We call that last resort because you don't want to get up. You don't want to get up. That's why you drink it.
No, I keep waters right next to the bed. We don't even need to get up, and they're never in the refrigerator.
Well,
but
me personally, I'm going cold. If you give me the option between the two, I'm going cold.
I've had cold water before. It's not bad.
I would assume you've had cold water before.
Oh, that's funny, Jim.
Yeah.
The way you said it was like a unique experience to people.
Bro, when I wake up in the mornings and I'm in the shower, it's steaming hot. I slurp it down. I don't I'm not just sitting there gulping, but get a little swig and drink it. Sometimes you get thirsty and you're just sitting there for a second.
All right, so I drink tap water, but I don't drink shower water. I don't drink shower water at all.
Wait, we're talking about actual water?
I'm talking like you're taking a shower. Yeah.
He's scrubbing.
Yes.
He's like, could really go for some water right now. You know what? It only makes sense. It only makes sense.
Okay. I've never done that, but...
Especially if you're thirsty. You just woke up, you're thirsty.
You know what I have done, which is...
I have the water bottle by my bed.
What have you done?
Now listen, when I tell you guys this isn't like, hey, let's shit on Eli moment. But...
Oh my God, what are you about to say?
When I was much younger, I didn't know what shit was. I used to always, see cartoons and whatnot of dogs drinking out of the toilet bowl.
Okay.
One time.
This is getting bad.
Once, bro, I was a youngin. I wasn't in the right mind. And it was weird because I'll go to the sink and I'll drink out the sink in the bathroom. But in the moment, I was like, why do dogs do this? What's up?
Yeah.
What's up with it? You got to experience everything. So that's what I was going for. was an experience.
You slurped it down?
I did.
Did you stick your head in and like...
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. Whole head in the toilet. It was an experience.
Why you
It was.
put that on camera.
How old were you?
How old was I? I was young. I was young enough that it wasn't
Like
crazy.
Like 3, 4, 5.
I'm not gonna say I was young enough that it wasn't.
All right.
It wasn't crazy. But if I do tell you guys the age, then you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, you should have known."
Yeah.
We don't need to get into that. So it was young enough. You know.
Well,
However you want to take that. It's young enough.
Yeah, speaking of disgust.
You're never hitting my black and milds again.
Dog. Hold on.
Continue.
I know you have smoked after guys who've eaten ass, and you're gonna tell me that. All right, come on. You smoked after guys that have eaten ass yesterday. Like what I mean by that is like that's not like an actual. But what I'm saying
They
is
probably brush their teeth, use mouthwash.
oh, so I didn't. When I was a youngin, I just haven't brushed my teeth or used mouthwash at all. Huh? That's what it is. Understood.
Drink out of a toilet, dog.
One time.
The fact that he gave you 3, 4, or 5, you could have just agreed to it, which means that you were older than that. And I think by the time I was like 6 or 7, I understood what germs were. And I like a toilet's clean often enough, but
I cleaned it right before, and then I waited. I made sure nobody used the bathroom, cleaned it out, and I made sure that there weren't any chemicals in it and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like
So you were real old then.
fuck.
This is just getting worse. This is just getting worse.
But if I would have said
Jacob,
that I didn't,
what was your point that you were about to make?
say that I didn't clean it. Then
I was saying, speaking of disgusting water, what do we think of well water?
What do
I don't know if I've ever drank well.
Really? Okay.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Not like I don't have it in my house, but if you're going camping, you know, anytime you go on a hike or something, the water pumps, it's all well water. All the water that they provide is well water.
Oh.
Or if I don't know if you had
that.
like any relatives that live in the middle of nowhere, they always have well water too. It's like it feels different if you take a shower in it. It's like creamy. It tastes disgusting. Tastes like iron and mud. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't, because that's why for the longest period in history, drinking like mead and stuff was more sanitary. You were more likely to die drinking like well water, because it's so like. All right, we need to go over this apparently. Still water is not safe to drink. Running water is. Water from a stream, yes. Water from a pond, no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Just the face was just because I've just never heard of a creamy shower before. It was
well water.
It was a weird.
Well water's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what was going on over there.
Creamy
water.
You said it was a shower too?
Yeah.
Were you drinking the water?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay.
I just gotta check these things.
All right. Well, that's the show, folks. We're done here. Toilet bowl drinker, creamy water guy. I'm normal. Not going to Flint to drink water. I'll tell you that.
Hey.
Last time I Googled it was like 2-3 years ago. They
Orange.
still did not have clean drinking water in Flint.
Wow.
That's in America, by the way.
So tough.
Just to be clear.
Not
in
that
an
far
American
away.
city. Yeah, not that far away.
That
Unfortunately,
far away.
doesn't have clean drinking water, and still needs to be an issue.
Yeah. I hope you guys are okay. By the way, I hope you guys have enough bottles, enough Fiji or Dasani.
Can we talk about the people who carry around a gallon of water all day?
What do you want to say about the people who carry around
For show.
a gallon of water?
I'm talking. When you say that, I think of the people who do it for show.
I mean,
Because there are people
I
who
think
genuinely
it's a bit
do
excessive.
It is.
I will.
It is.
I will.
It's like they're trying to prove a point. Yeah, I drink water.
Mean, if I was at work, and they had gallons and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna buy 2 bottles of water when a gallon's cheaper. But like at the end of the day, like if I'm doing it, I mean, I know you've carried. I mean, I've done it too.
There's no past tense about it. I have one in the car as we speak.
See, I hate when people have the fancy, huge water jugs, and they carry them around everywhere they go.
I would rather have the gallon jug than some big ass water bottle. That's just go get a jug.
What are those hydro jugs? All the girls have them.
You're creating steps at that point, which is part of my problem with it. Is like, you could just buy a gallon, but instead you chose to buy a water bottle,
a big ass water bottle,
and then pour. And here's my problem: is like, so like part of that whole thing is to get away from like single-use plastic bottles, right? Mm-hmm. What do you, going back to the Kool-Aid point, what do you think most people put into those?
Yeah.
Tap water.
No. Single-use water bottles is what they fill them up with. They take their Dasani, their Ice Mountain,
I refill my gallon.
Water bottles.
I refill my gallon.
Fill those up. Yeah. And, no.
I care about because I drink about a gallon of water a day. You know what I'm saying? It gets a lot when you have to keep on going for water bottles, and I don't want to get a cup and keep on refilling it. So just keep the gallon around me, and then I don't even have to worry about all that. It's getting rid of all the steps that you don't like. For me, I don't know how much water you drink. Probably like a bottle, 2, maybe 3 if it's a good day for you. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, Jacob's
it also has to do with your sweat rate. I mean,
that's true. I sweat a lot, but that's all that
you work out quite a bit. You're training for boxing right now, so obviously your water intake is a little bit different than mine.
Indeed.
So when you're mocking me,
no,
it's
not. I'm not mocking you. I just know how much water I drink and how much water you don't drink, which isn't a gallon a day. There's nothing wrong with that. I have to piss a lot. I'm sure you wouldn't like that problem. I have to piss a lot. Like right now.
I mean, I have a very fast metabolism, so.
All right.
Well, either way.
Hey.
I mean, and then
it is what it is.
So I drink a lot of coffee that you don't. So, like.
So you got to shit a lot.
No.
Coffees make you.
Yes, I understand that caffeine is a diuretic.
Shitty booty.
Once again, what is, like, I don't understand how we flipped the camera on and then you guys just insist on going, okay, whatever.
What about hose water?
Poopy booty.
Oh, I've done it.
I think hose water tastes good. You know, from what I remember from being a kid.
That's why I don't get sick, because, I used to drink out the hose. Yeah, oh God.
Been sitting there getting, I don't know, what happens to water? Mildewy? Moldy? The hose can't. I mean shit's got to get in the hose. I'm sure the hose isn't the cleanup.
Second.
Oh, I just turned that thing on and started slurping away.
Stop. Pause.
Yeah. He said he got that bitch turned on and he just started slurping. He just didn't wait. He just say, man.
Pause. I drink water.
Yep, we all drink water.
My water. At all. I don't slurp anything. Ever. I mean, look, I like water. I'm just not going to drink it every single beverage of the day. I need too much variety. You live a very restricted lifestyle.
Indeed.
So, you guys, it's a little bit different for you.
It sucks, but it is what it is, I love water. Yo, when I was in high school, a friend dared me in the middle of my class that I couldn't finish 2 gallons of water within the class period, 45-minute class period.
I do want to let you know that you
can overhydrate. You can die from drinking too much water.
Tom Brady.
I didn't. I'm here, and I won. So you see what I had to pit. Like, yo, it was so funny because the next class, I had to leave to go to the bathroom like 4 times, and they were like 15 minutes apiece, and my teacher got pissed. And I know that doesn't even add up for a 45-minute class period.
I was gonna say, I just did the math right there, and I was like,
I was gone for a long period of time each time I went to use the bathroom, and he got mad. He was like, "Yo, why are you up?" I was like, "Yo, because I gotta piss. I drank some water. You drink water?" He said,
no, "You did not drink some water. You drank all the water. Drank a lot."
It was during football. I was pretty athletic, so that didn't kill me. It didn't kill me. I had to piss
How
a lot.
about another controversial one? Sparkling.
Andrew Tate. If you're not drinking sparkling water, what the fuck is you doing? Oh, I forgot.
Did he say that?
Oh, he says that all the time. He says that all the time. It's hilarious.
Sparkling is a little bit classier.
That's why he says it. It's easy. He's a hey.
It's an acquired taste.
I don't like sparkling anything. Like, I don't like sparkling water. No, unless it's champagne.
What's the other one? There's sparkling water, and then there's club soda. Club soda's gross.
Yeah, I don't like club soda.
Club soda was like a mixer.
It is, but it's just water. It's just carbonated water.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what it like sparkling shit is. It's just seltzer, correct?
Mm-hmm. I think there's a slight difference, but yeah.
Okay, might be a slight.
Water is carbonated water.
And seltzers are carbonated. Blank. Fill in the blank. Like a White Claw, a Truly, all these. Look, man. Seltzers, sparkling shits. Get rid of them. Get rid of the bubbles. Get rid of the bubbles.
Yeah, not a fan of the bubbles.
Yeah, it's as Neil said, it's an acquired taste, a taste that I don't acquire.
So there is a difference, which is probably why you don't like seltzers or club soda.
Well, I also don't like sparkling water either. So,
Hey, sparkling water adds a little bit of flavor. Generally, you get flavored sparkling waters. I don't just drink like regular sparkling water.
I also have never been a fan of flavored waters, ever. Wow. Like I don't care what flavor it is. I've never been a fan of flavored water. Like if I'm gonna get water, just give me the water.
When I'm listening to this, I hear that you're just not a fan of taste.
When it comes to water,
you're not a fan of flavor.
When it comes to water, I
you did drink out of a total.
I've always had a hard time. When does water become a different drink? How many ingredients need to be in water before it's no longer considered to be water? So you can have flavored water, but Kool-Aid isn't flavored water. Kool-Aid is Kool-Aid. Coffee isn't water. It's coffee water.
You're right.
What does it take to become something other than water?
Coffee's not water, then only one. There's only one ingredient in coffee.
Then how can flavored water be a thing? It needs a different name because at that point everything is flavored water.
What name would you give it?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. You're just okay. I got you.
I mean, if
flavored
you throw
water,
strawberries
I would throw like some. I would call it trash. That's what I would call it. Personally, I would call it ass.
So you don't put lemon in your water ever?
Me? When I go out to a restaurant and I'm just trying to be extra and I'm trying to make my friends laugh, I'll tell them, "Hey, give me a water and put some lemon on the side."
Is that Archer when they're talking about the waters with the cucumber? Never mind.
He doesn't know.
I don't think so.
Because I don't fully remember either. So.
I mean, I know they go over it in the other guys, but
that's exactly what I'm thinking of. That's exactly what I was thinking of.
That cucumber water.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just water with a little bit of flavor. You either enjoy it or you don't.
So yeah, I hate the lemon. I don't like the lemon in my water.
I would.
When you're at a restaurant, they bring out a whole lemon.
It's good. Once again, I'm hearing lack of flavor town coming from this section of the table. We don't like flavor over here. That's understandable. You drink creamy water, you drink piss water. So I don't really know what to tell you guys. Throw a lemon in there. Throw strawberries, some blueberries. Throw cucumber in there.
If I'm gonna put fruit in my drink, then it better have alcohol in it.
Facts.
Me personally.
What fruit are you?
Whoa, hold on. Strawberries, you put them in there. Pineapple, you put that in. Cucumber, you were just talking about kiwi. Hold on, there's a lot of fruits that you can put in alcohol and just go stupid. Oranges, you can. Hey, that citrus. Oh God.
Hold on, explain to me what this like. Are we talking like a Mai Tai? Or are you talking alcohol-soaked fruit, which is a totally different subject?
You get a drink.
Right.
You take a fruit.
You just put it on the lip.
Put it in the drink.
Oh, read that too.
I just put it in the drink.
Yeah.
How my mom's always done it was she just put it in the drink. And she gave it.
Yeah.
And I took it. I drank it. And once there was that little strawberry in the bottom.
That's the More to Us podcast. I'm done listening to the word slurp in a non-sexual fashion because that just I have never used. I'm not gonna go there on this episode.
Just used it often.
Just throwing it out with everything. Not to mention, this was before brought up the creamy water.
Well water is creamy though. It's weird. Go take a shower in some well water. Go take a bath in some well water. Soak in it.
Well.
Hey.
Final thoughts?
The toilet thing was just a joke. It wasn't. I wasn't being for real. It was just to make the podcast a little more funny. It was just. I wasn't being serious.
I don't have any final thoughts. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning into the water episode of the More to Us podcast. We'll see you next time.
Yep.